on a whole bunch of tips that will be very helpful for new players and probably some interesting stuff for veteran players too, that are used to the game but maybe did not know a few of these tricks. But first off, after you beat the first boss, you unlock this guy.
Here we go.
You can do raids on other people. You will have to do a quick raid mission to get introduction to a raid, but after that, you'll have a screen like this after you pick your team and stuff. You will want to go to your raiding room, and you can upgrade the number of fighters that you get, or the number of money, prisoner slots, or tanks. Really, you should not be upgrading the prisoner slots until you're very strong and can guarantee your base being defended. Otherwise, they're just going to attack your base and deal back the prisoner most of the time. But if you want to max out your money, not your money, your fighters, you're going to need at least a level 9 tank right here to hold enough money to max this out. But as you increase your money and your fire slots, you'll be able to do more. You can also set up defenders for your base using people that you don't use. And you can also test out your defenses, then raid other people. Raiding people is a nice way to get some quick cash and blue currency, which will be used to upgrade your base.
We're entering the train depot.
Also, if there's a war, you should always participate. Now then, when you go to this girl, one thing that you want to do is definitely max out your money as much as possible, because you start out with 40,000, but you're gonna want at least 50 to 60,000, so that you can come to this girl and buy mushroom stew, which will give you permanent decals like this. And like, if you could get your hands on this poison eater,
sure?
it's a very strong one.
Are you sure?
And also, if you got a permanent tattoo and the same tattoo normal, like if I bought this mosquito, I could have 2 mosquito tattoos. So I have the special permanent one, and now I have the regular one.
Are you sure? Again. Oh, how I've been waiting for you,
Let me
fellow
make sure I got
believer
the
in
right
the
ones.
power of the mushrooms.
Yeah, but by making sure that you know
Without mushrooms,
which
there's no
decals
glory.
are useful
There's
for you
nothing, there's no
would be
love,
great.
nothing makes sense.
Now, over here you can unlock new fighters. And one thing that I like to do, which you can do, is get a whole bunch of collectors at the highest level, and then have them hold on to a lot of stuff. For 30, like tier 3 of them got 36 slots, tier 2 have 33, tier 1 have 30, so you can have a huge slot increase from them. Also, out of the fighters, which I'll just show you them real quick. Out of the fighters that you could choose from, when you first start out, you'll start out with tier 1 all-rounder. Out of all 8 classes, I would say the best class to use to try to progress through the tower, the easiest, would definitely be the striker. He's the best for progressing, because he's a huge health and also melee damage character, which means up close and personal fighting is his specialty, and that's what you're going to be using most of the time, unless if you're wasting millions of coins on guns every 5 seconds just to get far. Also, the collector is good if you're trying to collect a lot of resources. Lucky Star says that he's better with luck, and he had the highest luck, which is supposed to give you money, but truth be told, not notice too much of a money gain, if any. So you're better off with a striker, because Lucky Star is also a way weaker character. It's like trying to run the all-rounder. So you're gonna die a lot and waste any extra money that you get on him. Alternatively, there's the defender, but really, strength beat defense in this game, to be honest. But yeah. So, striker, I would say the best collectors to grab stuff. Always pick the highest tier that you can. And also, like I said, you might want to make a lot of these guys as useful. Because with me, I got a lot of crafting resources and stuff, which I hold on to. And also, if you do an expedition, even if it's a failed expedition, you'll get stuff. So feel free to do expedition if you just want to try to get some bonus money or materials. And then, like I said, you can also level them up and set them up on your base. Equip equipment, armor, stuff like that. Which, real quick, I'm gonna make a level, well, tier 1 all-rounder because they're free. I'm gonna make one real quick. Let's pick boy. There's 8 default luck no matter what on both boys and girls. So I'm just gonna make a quick guy. You can skip the scene. And if, let's say you got a character, you don't want him no more. Maybe he died and became a hater. You can come down to remove, and it will delete the character. Which you'll get a little bit of the blue currency. Higher tier fighters will give you more. But yeah. So, that's how you get rid of fighters that you don't want. Now, right here is your daily rewards. I don't have nothing in there, but you will want to do them. Also, if you come way over here in the center, you could talk to this guy for tips, but nobody cares. This could play movies. This will be the radio, which will allow you to customize the music. And here's the quest
Who keeps sticking gum under the counter? Oh, that's mine.
And you can accept quests, and completing them will give you stuff like right here's a death medal, 500 gold. Lots of different stuff. So it's worthwhile trying to complete all the quests, and you can accept the same quests over and over to get 500 gold added. Alright, right here's your storage chest. It will allow you to store a lot of stuff, which can be useful. Right here, special items, full heal, half heal, teleport back to the base, stuff like that. But which weapon or item seems to be the best for you to upgrade, and make sure that you got the materials. Sometimes you might want to make ones for a specific item, like if I'm trying to upgrade the machete, I'm going to hunt down for just the MDF, the wire mountain, and the scratch metal only. Also, if you get a blueprint and it shows that the item that it gives you, and it's not question mark, that means that you already have that, but you can hold on to them for a quick cash bonus if you sell them off. Now this stuff right here is the absolute basic, which I assume everybody knows so far. Now we're on to more advanced stuff, which I'm going to use the butterfly knife and the machete for the more advanced tutorials.
Come back anytime.
Alright. So, real quick, let's equip the butterfly knife right here and the machete right there. Alright, real quick. let's drop down this rat. So I could do a quick demonstration. Now, rats and most enemies that are not bugs, one stomp stuns, the second stomp will kill. Usually. But if you have the butterfly knife out, it'll change it to a knife. And come on, rat, stop being a pain. Die for YouTube. Alright, but as you see, it one-shot him. Also, with rats, killing them will give you a special item which will be useful for building up your rage bar. By default, it's 1 rage bar. If you cook it, it's worth 3. So, you know, if you want to kill stuff quick, butterfly knife's the way to go. Alright, now let's get a frog. Actually, let's drop 2. Alright. Now, one thing about frogs, which you can find them very early on, you step on them, kill them, you get this spore, which will be very useful. Also, you cook them, they will last double the amount of time. Which, let's just drop these frogs. Come on, frogs. Just die. You're wasting time. Alright, now that all the frogs are dead, let's grab them. Now, with what you get from frogs is a special thing that once thrown will stun the enemies for 5 seconds. You cook it, it'll last 10 seconds. Which is very useful, which I'll show you a trick that you can use them on later on, which will help you out. Also, you could get the sleeping thing. But also, right here, special elevator, prize package, normal elevator, costs money to go up, and upgrading robot, which you can upgrade. Now let's just go up the floor. But yeah, that covers the most important parts of this area. Also, alternatively, if you kidnap somebody, you can go to the bathroom to get the ransom money if they ransom it. But most times, if anybody's smart and your defenses are weak, they'll just come and attack you. 90% of the time, they will. Alright. Now that we're up here, I'll show you the thing about the death medals. When you get 2 death medals, you should always upgrade your storage space, because that will be the most useful. Alternatively, you can speed up production time, which just hop off the game for a while, just do a quick raid. Buy money, but you know, that's only 5,000, which you can earn pretty easily. So, and then revive yourself, which there's ways of reviving yourself later on. There's a special bug called the pill bug. When you kill it, he'll drop something that will allow you to revive yourself. Alright. Real quick, let's kill this bug, so I can show you a trick. I'm not that sure if this is like some type of glitch or anything, but it's something I figured out, which is pretty useful. If you eat some type of stunning effect, just for the XP alone, come on,